I love how I just hit my elbow as I raised my hand. This is gonna be great. Oh, this is a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? Surprise Sunday stream. Surprise Sunday stream. Reading stuff. Slightly hungover. What could possibly go wrong? Not hungover from alcohol. It's not alcohol. It's yesterday I had we'll call it a journey. A journey. And so I've got a huge headache right now. Sometimes that happens when you have that kind of an experience. So I don't know why I'm sharing that. Oversharing. Okay, I'm gonna look at my tarot cards. Yeah, I was bored, so I just decided, why not stream? Tarot cards. Let's pick one for today. Put it on camera. Ooh, Struggle of Earth. Struggle of Earth. I think this is a waterfall. Fascinating. What can this little book possibly have to say about that? Let's see. Struggle of Earth. Trust. Confidence. Ah, okay. Struggle of Earth. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. Abandoned without purpose. Oh my god. Okay. Setting off the stream right. Abandoned without purpose. Is this some sort of sign from the universe that there's no purpose for me to do this stream and I should just log off? Well, it can't possibly be worse than all my streams from last week, so what could go wrong? Yeah, can't possibly be worse. So, plus, it's better to fuck up in front of no one or one person than it is to fuck up in front of a lot of people, I guess? I don't know. Maybe. I guess it depends on how much you care about that person's opinion of you. Or no one's opinion. And by one person, I mean me. I mean myself. I suppose how much I care about myself should be a factor. My own approval should be a factor in what I'm doing. So, anyway, Struggle of Earth. Yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney today. Let me start it up. I got my tea. Hopefully the tea will kind of help with my headache. I don't know. But yeah. I'm excited to do episode 2. Episode 1 was kind of fun. I mean, was I ass? Yes. But at least the judge gave me like 5 chances. Okay, let me just make sure I can expand the screen a little bit. Alright, here, 1 second. Let me just adjust my overlay a little bit. There we go. Ace Attorney. Order. Order in the court. It's like I do it right next to the microphone. That's a good idea. Just absolutely blow out people's ears. Come on, let's not lie. Let's not lie. I don't know who I'm doing this for anyway. Okay, continue. Episode 2. I had this meme that I want to share, but I couldn't find it. It was like, the meme was the format of like a bunch of people standing in front of the camera, like making gang signs, and it was like, fuck nihilism. All my homies acknowledge the absurdity of life and give it our own meaning. I'm like, damn. That's the meme for today, honestly. Fuck nihilism. We all recognize the absurdity of life and we give it our own meaning. And that's loud as fuck. I'm turning this down. God damn. Okay. Hello? Oh, I mean, hello? This is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia. Maya and Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. Okay. I hate it when people do that. Oh my god. Actually, nothing is worse than when, like, people make some sort of sarcastic joke, and I always take it seriously. And they're like, nah, just kidding. What was the point of even making that kind of joke? I don't understand. Okay. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. Gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. Oh, is the clock the murder weapon? A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Seems like everybody's just handing off this clock to other people. Like, nah, I don't want this. This is kind of cursed. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. They probably changed the food because of the English dub. I'm gonna take out my headphones. I don't really need them. I'll just play it silently in my room. That's not depressing at all. Just like sitting in my room, only the fan of the computer to keep me company. Complete silence, playing Ace Attorney, making voices to myself. The joys of streaming. Okay. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Hopefully I'm not supposed to be paying attention to this beginning part. Who knows? Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Girl, you and me both. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous, what the fuck? Cogniferous of my background. Does that just mean aware? Cogniferous? Who do you think you are by using that kind of word? Gathering information is my business, you see. Well, you see this, when people use words that, like, are so superfluous, which I know I'm being ironic because I just used that word, but, like, when people use words that are so just, like, designed to exclude, it seems like it's almost designed to exclude, like, non-educated rich people. I don't like it. It feels very exclusionary to use like big words. Can't you just use small words to describe everything? Actually, I prefer to use as few words as possible. I used to be super obsessed with like grammar and saying everything completely perfectly, but over time I realized how silly and useless that is. Like all these big words, like it doesn't make you any smarter, really. I mean, it might make you superficially sound smarter, but I know that I'm smart, so I don't need to use big words. Thank you very much. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh no, is she gonna die? Is that a threat? Damn. Oh? Oh. Oh, it's the same murder weapon. Ew. What in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Red, white, blue. Hey! That's yesterday's colors. Oh no, is she dead? Hopefully not. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we could all go out for dinner. Huh? What's that smell? Blood? Oh, you can smell the blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine. What am I looking for? I'm looking for blood. Ooh, handle. I'm gonna zoom in right next to the computer so I can see what's going on. Huh. Oh. Okay, what could possibly be awry in this room? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. Is it on the floor? I don't see any on the floor. I wonder if I can move. Can I move? No, I can't move. Activation. I don't move. Ah, okay. I was supposed to move. I was just looking at a completely empty room. That's helpful. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. Someone's there. Oh no. Chief? Chief? Chief. Oh no, is she dead? Oh my god, she's dead. Bro. Okay. Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Ooh. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Oh wow, she is dead. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Okay, now I examine. Or should I just move? No. I'm not doing that. Back. Okay, examine. Perhaps I examine this. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Huh, okay, what else? No clues here. Okay. My bad. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay. Oh, chair. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. I guess when it turns yellow, that's how I know. I'll just use that. There's a large building right across from the office. A Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Again. Thinker added to the murder. Okay, I didn't even read that. Oh well. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? It's not written in blood. It is! Oh no! A word is written in blood on a scrap of paper. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police, yeah. And find out what that girl is doing here. Okay. Back. Move to the office. Is there a phone in here? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, that's suspicious. Oh, she's here. Jump scare. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Yeah, the note. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Prison. Look at this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. Jesus Christ. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Yeah, I'd be shocked too. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Okay. Backspace. Oh, the phone's in there. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Please. Please, come quick. Wait, what was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Ooh. Hello there. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yeah. Yes, she is. Okay. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Okay. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. Same. About all she used for this PC was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in there. This is where she files her case records and recent rulings. Is there anything else in here that's actually interesting? Not the phone. Trash can? What's this? A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Yeah, this is classic. Classic office job. This gives the same energy as, like, there's a mall nearby where I live, and they've got this big sign that's like, customers up front. If you're an employee, you park at the very, it's like, if you're an employee, you gotta park at the very back of the parking lot next to the fucking dumpster, like, yeah. It's like public displays of like, yeah, we hate our employees, but love our customers. Okay, I got that. What's that paper? Oh, I can't see that paper. Okay, we're gonna move. Back to page. Move. Wait, I can't go back to see the body? Oh no, the police are coming. The police! It sounds like they're coming this way. Oh shit, they think that I did it, probably. I'm just here. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Interesting name. Gumshoe? What an odd name. Yeah, exactly. I guess everybody in this game has a really weird name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Oh, yeah. Oh, she looks terrified. Anyway, I don't want either one of you moving 1 inch, okay? Oh, crap. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... No. Excuse me. This word Maya here mean... Oh, this word Maya here mean anything to you? Yeah, that looks weird. I mean, that's... I don't even know what to think about that. The victim drew this here note on in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Bro. Okay. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Oh my god. Police. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. I thought that was a real picture for a second. The way the shadows are designed kind of makes it look like a real picture. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, he doesn't know anything either. He doesn't know the killer. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look like... Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's interesting because, like, they give you the killer at the beginning, and so you already have this preconceived, like, oh, I know she didn't do it. It's almost like you're biased in a way. I wonder if it... Yeah. I wonder if it would be better if you weren't shown the killer beforehand, if it would be more mysterious, so you could find out. That way you'd be like a real attorney, right? Because you don't know for sure what happened. You don't get that, like, omniscient third perspective. But, what do I know? It's okay. I understand. I wonder if my clients are always innocent in this game, or if they're ever going to be guilty. That should be interesting, too. I doubt they would have... Since I bet a lot of kids play this game, I doubt they would have that be. I've also heard about you. Heard about me? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. She's like, I had no idea whether he was going to succeed or not because, yeah. Honestly, girl, me too. I had no idea what was going to happen. I was like, I'm just trying my best. Your Honor, I'm trying my best. Best is all I can do. What can I say? Ah, so he crashed and burned? Yeah, basically. He's a genius. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? Okay. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lucky is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. Well, I wonder if, like, the statements changed based on how well you do in the previous episodes. Honestly, I've never played this game before, and I don't know what to expect, so I don't know if there's, like... I'm sure there's, like, different endings you can unlock, or different outcomes, or, like, different character opinions of you. So, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, yeah. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. She's like, yeah, you're a novice. I don't trust you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Wait, what do you know? What do you know? The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes? Wait, have we even discussed whether... Girl, okay, maybe I shouldn't have asked that, because we haven't even decided whether I'm going to be the lawyer or not. Somebody should have told her that she shouldn't just start blabbing to everybody about what happened. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The cursed clock. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? What do you mean, how could that have been... Bro, that was literally the murder. What are you talking about? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. That detective took my cell phone. Oh, great. Sorry. Oh, right. I should have known that. I should have known. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. Detective Gumshoe. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. That's good. I need to remember things. If you write them down, I'll probably remember them. If you don't write them down, good luck. Okay. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Who's acolyte? Wait, I'm looking this up. This is a big word. I don't know what it means. A person assisting the celebrant in a religious service or procession. Like an assistant? Religious assistant. Oh my god. Turns out I didn't need to Google it. It's right there. Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. She's like, it's not a cult, I promise. I'm a spirit medium in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. She's a witch. So, you're an acolyte. A, medium in training. He's like pretending not to feel weird about it. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Oh, my guy, it turns out you don't know your coworker at all. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Shit. I hate it when you discover a, like, really crucial piece of lore about somebody, and it's like, you realize you haven't been paying attention to them at all because you've been so stuck in your own idea. Like, in your own head of, like, me. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest to goodness, spirit medium with ESP and all that? ESP. I don't know what ESP is. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? That's a good idea. We can just ask her who killed her. Wait, he just immediately trusts her? Okay. He's like, yeah. Tell me what the ghost says. That will hold up in court. He goes into court. He's like, Your Honor, I contacted Mia's ghost, and she said that he is the killer. Like, okay. The judge is like, I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Bro, that would never... The judge would never understand. Nice try, though. He's so green. He's just so green about this whole lawyer thing. He's like, I'll do anything it takes. I'll contact the dead. I'll open a portal to hell. Like, doesn't matter as long as I win my case. Oh? Something the matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Okay, sure. I guess because I'm a nice lawyer. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. else to turn to. Huh? Say, what about your parents? Oh, fuck. Say, what about your parents? Nothing. Crickets. I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. Ah, I see. He's gonna end up being the attorney. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. Great! I'm not doing anything. I'll do that for you. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Okay. I guess I'm going. Here? Is this where I'm going? I think so. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. He's jealous. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh, okay. Can I examine stuff? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. He's like, these are fancy lawyers. I don't have time for this fancy stuff. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves, filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Okay, I got this. Desk? Expensive desk? Yeah. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. It makes me think of that Hunger Games scene when Effie's like, "That is mahogany." Classic Hunger Games line. I think it's only in the movies, though. An expensive potted plant. Everything is expensive. Okay, we get it. We got it. They're rich. We got it. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay. I see. You're jealous. That's fine. Let me guess. This is expensive too. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Okay. Mahogany is like, okay. But I draw the line at solid gold. They fancy. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Okay. Alright, I'm wasting time. I better go. Where do I go now? My office? Sure. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. Oh, it's the policeman. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm not. No, Phoenix, right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Oh my god, you have no idea what you're doing, my guy. Accurate. He was proven innocent, though. By me. Hello? This guy doesn't give a fuck. He's like, let me do my job as lazily and easily as possible. Right. And you were... Let me make fun of him. Detective Suede Shoes? Suede Shoes, wasn't it? When you intentionally get someone's name wrong. I've never done that before, but there's been some times where I've actually wanted to do that before. That's me. Wait. Wait, that backfired. Wait, what are you talking about? You're Detective Gumshoe. What are you talking about? When you try and insult somebody intentionally and they're like, they just roll with it. They're like, yep, that's me. I should do that next time. Actually, I should do that next time because people call me Melissa all the time. And I've had people like, who I've known for a long time and they still call me Melissa. I should just roll with it like this, not let it bother me. Wait, that's a song, pal. My name's Dick Gumshoe. Okay. Well, that's not really any better. I'd rather be named Suede Shoes than Gumshoe. Oh, wait. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. This man is down to his last 3 brain cells. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Whew. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Can I move around? Oh, no, I can't. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name, if you ever remember. Cordyline stricta. Okay. Who was that? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay, are we doing any useful detective work here, or are we just kind of admiring everything? The sky is blue, and so am I. Oh, oof. There's that hotel right across the way. Can I go there? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. He's like, starts crying. Okay. Oh, there's still something else. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all these. Yeah. The only, I have read an actual legal textbook, and it was international law. I took an international law class. That was probably the most depressing class I've ever taken. Actually, no, it was the most depressing class I've ever taken. Just learning about how international law is not really a thing. Because there's no international police force, so people just try their best to, make these rules and institutions that somewhat keep countries in line or whatever, but there's the ICC, the International Criminal Court. But even then, if the person who's convicted by the ICC, is in a country that doesn't enforce the rulings or whatever, then they just get off scot-free. So, most of the international legal system does not work at all. But I guess it's nice in a few contexts. I guess we have human rights, listed out. People got together in the UN and, listed out the human rights that they agree on that everybody should have. Are they very vague intentionally? Yes. Because there's certain cultural differences with how people perceive different human rights, so they had to make them as vague as humanly possible so everybody would agree on them. But so there's that, I guess. Besides that, it's kind of depressing, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, where should I go? Should I go back? I'll just let him know that Hey. What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. I already went to his office. What are you talking about? Can I go back? There's only 2 places I can go. Maybe I go show it to the policeman guy. We'll give him... Oh, I thought there was a... Crap. Maybe I'll just ask him. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh no. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. About Ms. Fay, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force trauma, death was instantaneous. Oh, I already knew that. Okay, well at least I have it in writing. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? No. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Ooh, impressive. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing demo. How was I supposed to know that? He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Great. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Oh, wonderful. A corrupt lawyer. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Gee, that was helpful. Okay, can I move? No. I wish I could move around in the office, but I don't think I can do that. Okay. Maybe I'll go back to... I'll go back to here, see if the lawyer's back. No. Make sure I examined everything. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm going back. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? Patience! Welcome back, how are you? I'm playing Ace Attorney right now. I got my gavel too. Oh shit. I just dropped it. Order in the court. So fucking stupid. Yeah. How was your weekend? Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. Oh, she's just like me. I know. Well, I just barely got this, and this is the first time I've ever played it, so yeah, we're seeing how it is. Oh, do you live in Yeah, holidays. Stayed home. Nice. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. It was not holidays, but like holidays. Right, because I was going to say, you don't live in the U.S., right? So I was like, 4th of July? Because that's what I celebrated, was 4th of July. But you live... Europe. Yeah, Portugal, right? If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. There's a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. Oh yeah, I remember, because we had a conversation about like Portuguese food and living in Brazil and all that good stuff. So, sometimes I'm bad with names, but I remember. And then I was playing Subnautica. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So we're trying to investigate the murder of like my coworker. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. This attorney is so green that he was like, earlier he was like, oh, you know how to speak to dead people? Why don't you ask the person who was murdered what happened? It's like, how would that even hold up in court? Your Honor, I talked to the dead person myself. And she said that this person killed her. It's like, okay, sure. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? And science, logic, and facts. Yeah, that's gonna make him seem really credible, right? Made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? Oh, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So, what happened? The case was solved, we thought. Talking to the dead. Have you ever played with like a, what are they called? Like a Ouija board? You know, where you can talk to the dead? I think I tried it once when I was a teenager. I don't know. I'm not somebody who personally believes in ghosts and spirits. Oh, you have? Ooh, spooky. Did anything happen? Oh, you haven't. The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Ooh. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. So did you mean like you haven't used a Ouija board, but you have like talked to a ghost before? That would be interesting. My friend did play with it, and she told me she moved the glass if I wanted. See, that's the thing, is like every single time I see one of those, it's like somebody reveals that they moved it, you know? Somebody usually confesses, they're like, yeah, I moved it. You have to play it with people you really, really trust, and people you trust that aren't going to move it. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. She was always trying to scare. She probably just had the books or something. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it is really scary if you don't... If you have a lot of people with their hands on the thing and you can't tell who's moving it, that can be pretty spooky sometimes. Good Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know... Oh, sorry, I know it must be hard. From that moment on, I believe in ghosts even less. I know, well that's the thing. All it takes is like one person to ruin it. And, like ruin the magic and be like, oh crap, okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Oh, she already mentioned that. So then, when did you arrive at the office? Unless they exist. I guess we never know, do we? After I watch a horror movie, then I'm a little bit more convinced that maybe they do exist. But besides, like, immediately after I watch a horror movie, I'm like, The lights were off and I could smell blood. Because it was a couple years and I got to see someone say that they actually moved the glass. Yeah, that has the same vibe to me as, like, you seeing a magic trick and the magician, like, telling you how they did it. So I guess it could be cool. You know, I've always wanted to see, like, go to one of those, like, hypnotist shows where somebody hypnotizes you. Because I'm not convinced. I'm like, what, are people just, like, doing what they think the hypnotist is wanting them to do? Is it because of, like, the social pressure? Or is it like it's actually happening? Should I present something? I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Better not traumatize the little girl. Should I do this again? Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it, written in blood? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Yeah, I trust you. Basically because I already saw the murder happen and I know it's not you, so... With ghosts it's easy, so many people just enjoy it, it's not even a secret. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. You need to have, like, the right environment, too. If you build the right environment around it, like a creepy environment, and you take it seriously, if everybody collectively agrees to take it seriously, then you can really, like, spook yourself. It's just a hunch, but a detective thinks I did it. Not even creepy. Oh, you meaning you liked her. Like, you liked her. Oh, okay. You're like, I'll do whatever you want. Okay. I wonder if I should examine this guy. This guard monitors the visitors. Is this actually helpful? Smile for the camera. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm gonna leave. Maybe I'll check and see if the lawyer returned. Nope. Okay, I guess I'll move back to my office. I already talked about everything. Should I present something to him? No, that's probably not a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Well, if you like someone enough, you're willing to just pretend for them, you know? You're willing to just, even if you don't like something, you're like, well, I like you, so I guess I'll just do anything. I'm trying to present different types of evidence towards her to see if because I'm not sure how I progress in the game from here. I saw that too. They said they thought those were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. How about this? Sorry, I've never seen that before. Okay, oh, I see. I need to go talk to the detective about the cell phone thing. Escape? No. Back. Okay, I gotta go see the detective. I'm trying to think if I've ever done something for somebody because I liked them. Like people who enjoy a book. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever done something like silly for somebody I liked. Let me think about it. Pretend. I was wondering, did you see Maya's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you can give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Should I tell him straight or tell him not so straight? I'm gonna lie. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. The Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Oh, hi, Empty. Welcome. Yeah, I'm playing Ace Attorney today. We're talking about ghosts, Ouija boards. Do you believe in ghosts? Paranormal? Or spiritual? Just spooky stuff? No. Oh. Boring. That's okay. I don't either. Oh, it's okay. So it's Ouija, not Ouija. My bad. That shows how much I know about this stuff. Okay, pal. Although, the Ouija board. When I didn't say whatever. I remember when I was a teenager though, we found this abandoned house that we explored. That was kind of spooky. There was a place, so we went into the abandoned house, right? We went upstairs, and there was a place where the wall had been like plastered over, like something was closed in the wall. It was like it's like there was an extra room there, but it had been closed off, and it looked like it was done in a hurry. So like whoever or whatever was in that room, secret room, it was like they didn't want it to come out. Spooky. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Found an old bunker. Ooh, that's cool. What'd you find in there? Yeah, I imagine that would be creepy. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, I feel bad. I lied to him. Although he's kind of stupid, so I guess I'm fine lying to him. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. Oh crap, well sorry, I already talked to her. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. You can speak to many ghosts. Ooh. The witness? Oh, the witness, not the perpetrator. My bad. I talked to the perpetrator, not the witness. Although she's not the perpetrator, she's just the accused. My bad, the accused. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. So you sent her home already then. Spooky boopy. Spooky boopy. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Have you guys ever been to a haunted house? In my city, we've got a couple kind of cool haunted houses. There's like a abandoned, what is it? It's like a mill of some kind, but it's this whole thing in like this industrial space, like a warehouse, and like, they decorated it really nice. I personally don't like haunted houses because the last time I went to one, it was one where they were allowed to touch you, and so somebody poked me in the eye and like made my contact fall out, and so I couldn't see, and my eye was hurting, and it was dark, and like there's so many sounds everywhere, and like people were scaring me. It was not a good time. It was not. It was way too overstimulating. I was like, I want to leave right now. I hate this. I hate it here. I'm gonna go into the hotel. Only a real haunted house. You've only been to a real haunted house. Did anything happen? Hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh. Wait. The floor was made of cylinders and you don't know what is what. But somehow it's so easy to go through it. It's so kind of nice. The floor is made of cylinders. Whoa. What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean? But somehow it was easy to go through it? That sounds like a recipe for falling over. The late summer sunlight streamed through the window. There's the famed company law offices building, of course. You can't, that's the fun part. I suppose so. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. What's that? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm just gonna look around your place real quick. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly, what are you doing? Okay. Sorry. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Oh. She looks like somebody that would absolutely freak out if I made her upset. Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. It's a small haunted house and really cool. Somehow you can't really fall. That sounds like fun. Dang. Did I get everything I need from here? Or what? Oh no, I can ask more. What did you witness? You think you could tell me something? Have you guys ever seen, I think it's a show on Netflix. It's called, let me look at it. It's like Archive something. Archive 88? No, Archive 81. I think the creepiest like Ouija scene I've ever seen. Well, it's not a Ouija board, but it's like a medium where they have somebody talking to spirits and ghosts. If you've ever seen Archive 81, that has like the scariest. Well, I hate horror movies, and this isn't like a horror thing per se. I mean, it's not even that. It's not like too scary. It's just the right amount of scary. And so it's got one of those things where it's like the medium's talking to the spirits. Itch. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. I don't like things that are too much gore and too much like, I don't know, things that are going to, like ghosts and like, yeah, it's the gore. I don't know. Are you okay with that? Like when watching a movie or no? For me, I'm like, I can't. I like a man with a big vocabulary. What? I love how I'm having this conversation and trying to understand what's going on right now. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? Horror is just not as fun as I would like. Yeah. Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. She's like scary sometimes, flirty sometimes. I'm trying to figure out what this lady's all about. And also, like, why do all the women in this game have, like, the lowest cut shirts imaginable? Actually, just kidding. I know exactly why. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer. Are you hitting on me? See, like, she's just randomly flirty sometimes. Okay. No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. I know, right? Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well... No. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? I'm not very good at being flirty. Oh boy. He's like... I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, I'm a lawyer, ma'am. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you look for clues in the I thought this was garbage. I mean, garage. Fuck me. Are you guys dying of cringe yet? Because I kind of am. You know, it's so much easier when I know that nobody's watching me, but now that I know that somebody's watching me, I'm like... Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Now I'm getting flustered. Okay. Duh. Okay, what now? Crap. Move? Let me check and see if that fancy lawyer's back. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Oh, I guess he's here now. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. He's got one of those mustaches that you probably twirl like this. Oh. That badge on your collar? Oh, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes. Well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy. Then how come when no one could get in touch with you? Huh? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. I think I did when I was a teenager. Besides that, I have very fuzzy memories of ever playing with one before. Wait, I thought you said it was Ouija board. Is it Ouija or Ouija? Now I'm confused. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I'm looking this up. Oh yeah, I was right. What the fuck? I was right. Ouija. Ouija board. I don't know. You and me both, pal. I don't know. Ah, yes. My affair. Go on. Huh? Why this strange reaction? Acha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go on taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Oh, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Wait, what the... What is this guy on? Anyway. I just know you can talk with ghosts and then it doesn't work. You know, there's some things in life that I really, really, really want to work, and I've just always been proven wrong, and it's kind of depressing. It's like, listen, I want it to work, and I want the magic to be there, but so far I've only been proven right. Yeah, I would love to talk with ghosts too. I think that could be cool. It requires belief. You have to believe that you can in order to be able to. And then like once you believe you can do it, then I think you can start noticing patterns and then think you're actually talking to them. Yeah, it's only been proven that there are no ghosts. But I mean, it hasn't been... Well, no, it hasn't been proven that there aren't any ghosts. That hasn't been proven. So, I don't know. So, because it hasn't been proven before, I think you can accept it as like, if you believe there are, then I guess there are. Okay, what do I do now? Go back? This lawyer acted really weird when... Oh, she's gone. They probably won't let her out for a while. Maybe I better go talk to that lawyer again. Oh. My bad. I had some more questions for him. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why. He leaves the office for an hour, comes back, and is like, how can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why he won't take the case. Huh? Oh, well, you see, it's just I'm busy. You see, but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What is going on? Can I talk to you more, though? He asked me to leave, and I was just like, I have more questions for you. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay, last one. What about that really expensive painting? That's quite a painting. Ha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky. Why is this so dramatic? Damn, he likes this painting. Okay. It's worth at least $3 million. $3 million? No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. My guy, I wasn't even interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not buying. Okay. I guess that's it. Now where do I go? Do I go back to the detention center? I think so. Oh, she's back. Yeah, I've got my tarot cards here too. And like, I don't believe in them per se. You know, I don't. But I like to use them sometimes. For me, it's just like a deliberation. It's like, is this useful? Does this give me like some sort of randomness that I can base my decision off of? It's the same kind of idea as like when you can't decide on something, you just roll on you just roll the dice, and whatever it lands on, that's by the time it lands on whatever, you've suddenly decided like, oh, this is my actual decision. So for this, it's just like, it gives you like a basis for what to think about. And then you can think about whatever you want. Like, I'll draw a tarot card before the stream and be like, what does this mean? It's just a good way to think intuitively about, or just like think deeply about things. So, hiya. Oh, you're back. I rather what, tarot? Sorry, could you say that again? I'm not quite sure what you mean. Well, see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you don't believe in it, you can still use it. Use tarot instead of dice. Well, what I mean is, like, the same... I don't mean, like, use tarot instead of dice, per se. What I mean is, like, it's a way, it's like some degree of randomness that you add into your life to spice things up. But when you're like, you can't make a decision about something, like, if, like, for me, for example, like, what do I do with my career? No idea. So what do? I draw a tarot card, and then if it says something that I, you know, then I'm like, okay, and you can take it or leave it. Me, do I believe in ghosts? No. I want to, but so far I haven't seen any. I guess I would. That's not belief, right? If I require evidence, then that's not belief. What do I do with my career? Draws death card. Just die. Yeah, that seems like what I would do, actually. I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Why don't you just let me be your lawyer? No, it says to become a coroner. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Like, I don't know. I've learned about the whole process of how to, like, embalm a body and everything. Whew, that kind of creeps me out. Have you ever been, like, played or seen The Mortuary Assistant? That game is spooky. I'll defend her. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. That's not how lawyering works, but okay. Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there. A long time ago. Oh, random lore drop. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. She's like, no, I don't want you. That's so kind of you. Wait, why are you crying? Oh, she's happy. Good. Earlier she was like, actually, I think you're kind of incompetent, so I don't want you. But now that she knows she has no other option, she's like, I guess you'll be my lawyer. Let's fight this one and get you out of here. Great. Thank you. I don't know, do you guys have anything that you believe in where it's like, you kind of, like, in the back of your mind know that maybe there's nothing to it, but you just want to believe it anyway? That's what tarot card is for me. It's just, I mean, I don't know for sure if it works, but I just believe in it anyway. Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? He's gonna go back and go digging around her room. That's a good idea. So when I tried to look into the drawer, then she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. What if it's just like her underwear or something? Oh, her. This is good lawyer work. What are you, a detective? Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. Oh, good. And that means I can snoop around her room illegally. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Okay. I'm gonna look around then. Wait, no. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Me every time I come to stream. Why is it that every time I try to stream, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around for a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Oh, I said corp. It's core, my bad. I know how to read. Well, it's not, it's not intuitive, right? Core, but with a P at the end. That was his name. My sister told me. So maybe this is a guy that, from before. The guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Spicy. Could it be a coincidence? I better do this before she gets back. This is a good idea. I won't get in trouble at all. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Ooh, a wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? This can't be presented in court. Something that you stole from a hotel room cannot possibly be presented in court, my guy. Even I know that. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There is a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. Dude, my guy, you cannot use that in court. You stole that. This guy's the worst lawyer I've ever seen. For Maya's sake. No, no, no. I'm not letting you do that. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing. Oh, tangoing with you tomorrow. In court. Damn, he's down bad. To be continued. Wait, I still have to listen to the phone conversation. Oh well. Could just become Corona. What do you mean by that? What? Like a beer? Corona beer? Drink beer all day? That's what I'm hearing. I actually don't like beer, so maybe not. Smart. But also I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, well no one calls it that. That small one. I've never seen anybody call it that before. You do? Here we all call it COVID. Hopefully that's not a banned word on Twitch. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Crap! I didn't listen to the phone conversation! Oh, this is not good. Okay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, this guy looks important. The game is a bit loud. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know. Is that better? Hopefully that's a little bit better. Sorry. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. You better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, you guys, I'm so screwed, because I didn't listen to that phone conversation. And I also stole something. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts on this case, Your Honor. Oh, I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. You look so stupid. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by the window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The same murder weapon as last time. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Okay, are we sure about that? The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Okay. I don't think I can use either one of my evidence pieces because A, I took the girl's phone when I wasn't supposed to, and B, I took that wiretap when I wasn't supposed to. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I have hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. He didn't suspect me at all? Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Okay. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I'm collaborating with the... Okay, sure. I guess I'll trust this girl. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. So I'll just contradict him on everything? Okay. That seems useless. How about this? I'll do this one. Press. Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Did I say that? Bro, you literally just said that. You did say it. Everyone's like, yeah, you did say that. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Aw, crap. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. He's gonna start getting flustered pretty soon. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Is it possible that somebody picked up the hand and wrote with the hand? Did we consider that? Order! How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. I suppose. I mean, I don't know. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor. Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. What? I'm gonna do, like, why didn't somebody just write with their hand? I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do this one. How do we know that she wrote it? Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. No. Don't you find it a little bit odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually you got a point, pal. The witness will just, like, go over to whoever sounds more correct. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. How do we know that she was the one who wrote it? Order! That didn't go so well. Oh. Okay. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Oh crap. Okay, my bad. Let's try again. Q? I don't know. I thought the rest of it sounds fine to me. Did you find any evidence? No, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part. Oh. Not bad. Okay, how about... this one? No. I'll do this one. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Oh, I guess that's why I should have asked that. Nice try. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Okay. How about... Oh, crap. How about now? Okay. How about now? How about now? How about now? This one? Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. There we go, that's what I was trying to get at. Then who did write it, smarty pants? Ooh, I did! Why would I write it? That's a stupid answer. I kind of want to do it though. The killer. The killer! Anyone can see that. Oh no. Don't say it like that. You're supposed to say, maybe the killer wrote it. This guy sucks. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, this guy's much more collected than I am. I'm just like shooting a bunch of shots in the dark, like trying to hit something. I don't know. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Okay. What else? I guess I'll do this one too. What kind of tests were these again? Oh, what kind? Is this even relevant? I hear they take the little bits in the blood, the hemoglobin? Goblins? This is me when I read stuff. Goblin bobbin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. He's like, yeah, we know. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Ooh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Okay. What did I miss? What did I do already? What did I not do? I did everything except the right thing. I did that one. I did that one. I did this one. I did all of them. Detective Gumshoe. Do you get a lot of cases on... I already did this one. Sorry, I'm gonna skip through. I'm skipping through. Can I be done? Can I be done cross-examining, please? Oh, maybe I present... Oh, I see, I present some evidence. Okay. Is this your card? This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, does it? How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think of the facts over. Please think things over before making accusations. Okay. Okay, what do I have? Let's actually see this. The murder weapon. I can't use the wiretap because I acquired that illegally. Oh my gosh. I should have checked this message. I have no idea what's on it. Now we're at the point in the game where I have no idea what to do. This? Is this your card? E. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Just talking out my ass here. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Okay, that failed. Maybe I'll put the time of death. Now we've reached the point in the game where Marissa has no idea what she's doing. How about this? I'm just pressing random buttons. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. Why not? Oh, because she died instantaneously. Haha! I got it. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. I got it, but by accident. She died immediately. No butting your way out of this one, detective. I'm glad that someone is paying attention. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When... I forgot. I forgot. The day... The day of? No. Oh, shit. The day of. I'm pretty sure it was the day of the murder. You're wrong there. Crap. We didn't write an autopsy report till the day after. Oh no! I didn't mean to. Oh crap. I don't know. I thought it was the same day. I'm so bad with time. Time is just a human construct. I don't know what you're talking about. The prosecution's point being... that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. Oh. But there's a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. He's like, thank you. I'm amazing. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Oh, I thought I had him. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham. Just go for the classic self-hatred. I'm sure that the court would love that. Feel bad for me. Just feel bad for me, please. The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you are a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Oh, actually, that's a good statement. Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe... I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. This poor detective, but also, he sucks, so... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. May have lived for a few minutes. Oh, okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Well, thank you very much. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Oh, goody. Hopefully, this poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, is it the flirty one? Is it the pink girl? Order! Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? She was like flirting with me all day yesterday. Bro. Her shirt could not be any lower. Witness, your name, please. Not that I'm judging. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. At your service. So flirty. Order. Everyone, please direct your eyes away from the witness's boobs. Thank you. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Yes, I said boobs. Do you not see what's clearly right there? He's like, I just tabbed back in for this. He's like, Empty's like, I was tabbed out, but I just tabbed back in. Just wait. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Here. Right here. Here they are. Gee, I was like in my hotel room? Teehee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the law offices. I'm jealous. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. That was so mean. No, I'm not actually. My boobs are the perfect size. Because if you have a rack like this, like it's actually really difficult to go up and down stairs and run, and everything becomes more painful and difficult. And then nobody takes you seriously, so, well, that's not true. But if you wear a shirt like that, then maybe not. Please testify to the court about what you saw. I'm a woman. I'm allowed to be sexist against women, right? That's how that works, right? It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Thanks for the insult sandwich. Well, Your Honor. Classic Empty, just give me an insult sandwich. Am I supposed to feel grateful for that? Am I supposed to feel grateful? You insult me and then you compliment me? No. No gratitude from me. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Bro. This is discrimination. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Ooh. You're insulting her? She's already dead. How dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Of course I will. Of course. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Yeah, that's actually a good point. She has to have some weakness. Yeah, so I'm doing this today, and then tomorrow I haven't decided if I'm going to stream or not. I might do another one of those yoga streams. Yeah. And then on Tuesday I'm going to be doing Subnautica. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to do Skyrim. Looking forward to that. Skyrim. And then Friday I might do Subnautica again. But I'll have some actual topics planned. Today I didn't really have much planned because I was just like, let's just stream randomly. I feel like shit after the way I treated last week, so I was like, let's just add a little stream in there. That'll make up for everything that I did, right? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. And because I was bored. I was bored. Okay, let's see. What should I cross-examine? What do I have? I have... Oh, it doesn't have the time of death anymore. Well, I can't possibly present this wiretap. That's a bad idea. Pushed to one side and ran away. She caught up to her. She hit her. Huh. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her? She has a point. I question your testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you saw nothing or you're lying. Oh no. You're lying? You saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Order. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody please tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. I don't know if you're right about that, but sure. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. You're insulting your own client? Okay. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus. This guy always jumps to conclusions before I'm ready to, and because I don't know exactly what he's gonna say when I choose a certain option. He always just like completely just lunges into whatever I give him. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. How do you know that, my guy? Oh, yeah, he was there. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? Her eyes get so scary. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Shakes boobs. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I wonder if I would do that. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay, let's do this again. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. What's with her hands? She's like, ooh. She's the living embodiment of ooh. Of that like ooh. Ooh. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. Yeah. That clock. That kind of statuey clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I think I only have a few chances before they, like, just let me go. Be like, you suck. Okay, I gotta be careful. I did see everything. The victim... Let me see if I have anything. Oh, I really wish I knew what was on this phone, but I don't. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. That clock. How did you know it was a clock? What? A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Are we? Are we onto something? Sorry, I just hit the mic. I didn't mean to do that. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. She just called him a bad boy earlier. She's like, bad boy. You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock. How did you know that? But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Ooh. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ooh, The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. God damn, how long is this episode? The last episode was only like an hour and a half long, but this one's like... How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. I didn't realize I needed to be this committed. I'm committed now. How do I go back? Backspace. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. The judge is like, whenever I don't know what to do, I just hit my gavel. We do a little tappy tap. We do a little tappy tap of the gavel. I don't think actual judges do that often. Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over. Oh. So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. How did you hear it all the way from the hotel? So, you've been to the law offices of Faye and Company. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. How did you hear it all the way from the other side of the... The law offices of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Are you sure? Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nah. No. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Ooh. She couldn't have heard it, or it couldn't have rung. The window was closed. The window is closed. You were at the hotel. No. The window was closed, my guy. Just say that. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. No. The window was closed. Objection! You have proof that she could not? Amateurs. Oh my gosh. This lawyer sucks. I'm sorry, this lawyer sucks. Without it, you have nothing. You are nothing. He's gonna make the lawyer have an existential crisis. And I would like to propose a test to see if she really could have heard. The prosecution denies your request. What? On what grounds? Well, it's kind of a ridiculous request, but... This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing on the case at hand. Indeed. Objection sustained. Damn. Time to switch directions. Quick. Ready to proceed? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Ooh, it's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. I don't know any of those things. It's broken? Or it's empty, or the batteries are dead. Oh my gosh, I don't know. It's broken? You think? Just look at it. Your Honor, please examine the clock. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? Well, I'm not sure I would call this broken, but I doubt it could ring. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Oh, well, that was a lucky coincidence. Order. Mr. Wright. would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Nobody would say that in court, but okay. Imagine. Okay. Fat! Well, Miss May, he just called her fat. That's a good idea. Huh? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, I'm just a bumbling idiot over here. Whoa. Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What are you talking about? This guy's talking out of his ass. I appreciate his confidence, though. I mean, I'll give him that. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. He's gonna show everyone, including me. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Oh no. The phone? Should I just hope that the phone is... Okay, I'm gonna present the phone. We'll see what's on here. Take that! Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone, says the judge. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Is this relevant? I don't know. Objection. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have presented that because I don't think I procured that through the official channels. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Yeah, that detective is going to be the end of this case. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Yeah, he's just kind of a bumbling idiot. Let's hear the conversation. I should have listened to it first, but I didn't. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Oh, lucky mistake. I made a lucky, well, not mistake, but lucky choice. Turns out that was exactly what I needed. Luck is on my side today. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Oh, what? Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Shakes boobs. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Anytime I don't know something, I'm just gonna be like, shakes boobs. Except my boobs don't really shake, so that's the problem. I can't use that trick. I gotta think of something else. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Oh, no? Oh, right. Well, if she had seen it before, I guess. Wait a second. Oh, it's giving me another chance. Then the court would like... Hold on. Please wait, Your Honor. I'm so glad this game gives you so many chances. Because you can fuck up so many times and it's like, are you sure? Let's try this again. It'll like point you in the right direction. I truly need that. Yes? So, do you have an objection? Yes, well... Mr. Wright. Sorry, Your Honor, it's just... The witness claimed she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen this clock before. Oh my god. Oh no. Is it the thing itself? Is it the actual thing? Oh my gosh. Here, we'll just do that. It'll be fine. Take that! Take that! It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. Oh, I see. Yeah, because Larry made it. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Okay. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ooh, burn! Okay, finally you're doing something useful. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Ooh, he's coming in with a second one. Burned twice. Makes random noises. I'm not going to even try to make those noises. Oh shit. Her boobs are about to explode out of her shirt. Oh, she's scary now. Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, she's freaking out now. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? Oh. She did it, and she should die for it. Die! She's feisty. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. She's going insane. Oh my god, this one is crazy. Silly me. Did I, lose it? Yes, I do believe you did. I do believe you, lost it. I guess I did. Hee. Shakes boobs. Scary. She's so unpredictable. At least when I lose it, I can fix her. Empty. No. No. She's absolutely insane. What are you, a masochist? Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Listen, no cleavage is worth that amount of crazy, alright? Oh, she's insane. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of this matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. Well, she wasn't the killer. Maybe she didn't hold it. You had heard about it? The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. I can't present this, you guys. This is not what lawyers do. They don't just present evidence that they stole from somebody's room. I suppose that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Should I present it? I feel like this discredits me as a lawyer, though. I'm trying to be ethical. Whatever. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. You can't do this in real life. Okay. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not? Oh, Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. So nobody's gonna say anything about how I just took it from her room. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous! Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is... here. Oops. Well, actually, let me look at this. Yeah. It's this. Easy. Oops. Oh no. I know how to play this game. E. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim, since all of y'all's attention spans are shot. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. See, she said it right there. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation? That's how you knew the thinker was a clock? Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. He looks stupid. Just kidding. Look at his stupid face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. I'm not making those noises, by the way. I am not making those noises. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to... Oh, crap. You lawyer. Please do. No, I'm absolutely not doing that. I may be okay with embarrassing myself in some ways, but that is one thing where I draw the line. I'm drawing the line. It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, I'm just a bad, bad girl. She starts crying. Wow. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippy-tapping, irrelevant? Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? I love how I always change my voice every single time. Listen, I can only manage to say 2 different male voices and 2 different female voices. Sometimes I get them confused. I would be so good as a voice actor, wouldn't I? No, I absolutely would not. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Yeah. You like my overlay? I know the mic. See? I made it. I'm so good at overlays, aren't I? Here, massage my ego, please. Tell me I'm good at making overlays. Oh, I gotta scream into the void. Check back later. No, it's not a real mic. It's just the overlay. So what I did was so I cut the image, right? I downloaded this like transparent image with a transparent background of the mic and the podium, and I cut the mic and the podium out and like transplanted it onto my OBS settings. So it's 3D. And you see how my podium extends into the video? I'm a professional. An artist is gonna come into here and be like, wow, you don't need my help. They're gonna say, did you make that overlay? It looks so good. They're not gonna be like, did you make that overlay in Canva? It sucks, let me give you one. Let me make you one. Oh, what? What do you mean you just, It's obvious. What did you think it was? What did you think it was? Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Oh. She switches so fast. So, the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Yes, now it is obvious. Oh, okay. Well, I tried really hard. Thanks for noticing, though. The theme is mystical courtroom. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Shakes boobs. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Well, I didn't accuse her. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going... No, they're gonna let her just walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... Should I call the bellboy? Okay, sure, why not? The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. Empty, like, what's your creative thing that you like to do? Do you like to do anything creative? Mine is making overlays in Canva. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low already. I'm very uncreative. I don't know, I don't believe that. I'm sure there's something. I object to calling the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. Oh. However, very untalented. I have 2 left hands. Oh. I hate being clumsy. I'm also pretty clumsy. If you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. Oh wait, but you like to cook though, right? That's being creative. You like cooking. That is my condition. Well, I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Ooh, accept the condition. Alright, I've got nothing to lose, except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. A fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Hey, how's it going, Fred? Playing Ace Attorney. I got my gavel. We're learning how to read. We're learning how to read today. Because I'm terrible at reading things, so it's like, let's play a game that's only reading. The court calls to the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. He's still holding the tray. Oh my gosh. Gee, that's not any pressure at all. Thanks. I know, he's still holding the tray behind the stand. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Now I'm gonna stutter over every single word now that I know that quite a few people are watching. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Of course, she's flirting with him, too. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Okay, now it's all resting on this. No pressure at all. Let's see. I believe I received a call after 8. She asked for a nice coffee. I gotta present some evidence or ask him a question. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time. And delivered the ice cone. I'm gonna do this one. Hold it. 9 on the dot, you say. Oh, that's when she said she saw the murder. Chrissy says no judgment, and Diana says she has Ace Attorney too. This is the first time I played this game, so it's pretty fun so far. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sure. 9. The time of the murder. So does that mean he saw the murder as well? Okay. Did you see it? Precisely 9, then. Precisely. Exactly. And most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Evidence. What do I have here? I have... maybe this... Is this your card? Oh, no. I guess not. Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. Huh? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. I thought it could prove that the time was at the time... I thought it could prove the time of death, but I'm mistaken. Phoenix's hairstyle. Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. She asked for Let's see. Wonder what evidence I should present. This phone call is about the murder weapon being a clock. This is the murder weapon. This is the wiretap. RIP. Yeah. Well, case closed, everybody. I don't know. Unfortunately, I am incompetent. This is supposed to be a practice run today anyway. I wasn't expecting anybody to watch. So now I'm nervous. Okay. I wonder if if it has something to do with the wiretap of the phone. Maybe it's like, oh, she couldn't have called because she... no. I'm not sure. Maybe I could ask him about the murder weapon. Okay, did I ask him about this already? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all of her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and ooh, extra information. The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Who's them? I need to find a way to ask him more about what he just talked about. I'm gonna ask him more about this. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Didn't you just say that? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. I wonder if I can... I'm just gonna do something random. Here we go. Crap! That didn't work! I'm gonna swallow my pride. Okay. That didn't go so well. Okay, I only have one option left. I wonder what I should do. I wonder what I should do. Maybe I could ask him about the... I'm not sure. I have no idea. I already asked him about this. Yeah, I already asked him about this. Maybe... I kind of want to see what happens if I lose. Maybe I should see what happens if I lose. I could ask him if he's seen the murder weapon. Okay, I'm doing this. No. This one. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Oh no, I'm dead. Goodbye. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you. Oh no. Well, it's over now. Goodbye. Rest in peace. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial. The defense has failed to give the court sufficient reason to doubt the prosecution's claim. This court finds the defendant, Miss Maya Fey, guilty. No. The accused will surrender to the court immediately. Oh, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh. Wow, GG. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I think I'm a little bit... yeah, this... not working. But, for those who want to tune into my stream again, I'll be streaming again maybe tomorrow, not sure. But definitely on Tuesday I'll be playing Subnautica. And Wednesday and Thursday I'll be playing Skyrim. And then Friday I'll be playing Skyrim as well. But thanks for everybody who stopped by. Saw the absolute train wreck occur. Well, what did I expect? So, yeah, anyway. Next time I stream, I'll probably have some more topics prepared. Just today was kind of a random stream. I was a little bit bored, so I figured, why not stream Ace Attorney? But, yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We'll see you next time, maybe if I can try this again. That was a really long episode. We'll see if I can try this again. So, bye-bye, everybody.